Words once spoken have the power to move mountains, change lives, and inspire generations. Few understood this better than Oscar Wilde, the literary genius whose wit and wisdom continue to resonate across time. Today, we dive into the world of Oscar Wilde, exploring his most famous and life-changing quotes. Prepare to be inspired, challenged, and perhaps even transformed. Let's start with one of Wilde's most iconic quotes. Quote number 1. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. In a world obsessed with conformity, Wilde reminds us that our uniqueness is our strength. How often do we find ourselves trying to fit into molds that others have created for us? Wilde's words are a call to authenticity, urging us to embrace who we truly are. After all, there's no one else who can do you better than you. But being yourself isn't always easy, is it? Society pressures us to conform, to blend in, to be like everyone else. Wilde challenges this notion with a simple yet profound truth. You are enough, you are unique, and that is your power. Quote number 2. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Wilde had a way of turning the bleakest situations into a beacon of hope. This quote is a testament to resilience and optimism. It's a reminder that no matter how difficult life may seem, there is always a way to rise above it. It's about perspective, choosing to see the possibilities rather than the limitations. Think about the last time you faced a challenge. Did you focus on the problem, or did you look for the stars? Wilde encourages us to shift our focus, to find the beauty and hope even in the darkest moments. Quote number 3. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. This is Wilde at his most provocative, challenging us to examine the difference between merely existing and truly living. Are we just going through the motions, or are we embracing life with all its complexities, joys, and sorrows? Wilde's words are a wake-up call. Life is meant to be lived, to be experienced fully. It's about taking risks, feeling deeply, and never settling for a life that's anything less than extraordinary. Quote number 4. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. Wilde's sharp wit shines through here, highlighting the paradox of human nature. We fear judgment and criticism, yet we crave attention and recognition. This quote is a reminder that visibility, even with its downsides, is better than being forgotten. It's about making your mark on the world, regardless of what others might say. Wilde teaches us not to fear the opinions of others, but to embrace them as a sign that we are living boldly. If people are talking, it means you're doing something that matters. Quote number 5. Experience is merely the name men give to their mistakes. Wilde had a unique way of viewing failure, not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to wisdom. Every mistake we make is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become better. Wilde's words encourage us to reframe our failures as valuable experiences. So, the next time you stumble, remember Wilde's wisdom. It's not a failure, it's experience. And that experience is what will ultimately lead you to success. Quote number 6. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Wilde's poetic language captures the essence of the dreamer, the visionary who sees what others cannot. But with this gift comes a burden, the loneliness of being ahead of your time. Wilde speaks to the dreamers among us, those who dare to imagine a better world. Being a dreamer isn't easy. It means seeing possibilities where others see impossibilities. but it also means enduring the solitude that comes with being a trailblazer. Wilde's words remind us that while the path may be difficult, it's also filled with unparalleled beauty and potential. Quote number 7, "The truth is rarely pure and never simple." In just a few words, Wilde captures the complexity of truth. Life isn't black and white, and neither is the truth. It's messy, complicated, and often difficult to grasp. Wilde's insight challenges us to embrace the complexity of life rather than seeking easy answers. Wilde's wisdom is a reminder that the search for truth is a journey, not a destination. It's about asking questions, seeking understanding, and accepting that the answers may not always be clear-cut.